In the opulent palace of King Ahasuerus, Queen Vashti's disobedience sparked a chain reaction that would change the fate of the Jewish people forever. The king, surrounded by his advisors, decreed that Vashti would never again appear before him, and her royal status would be stripped away. Meanwhile, a young Jewish woman named Esther, living in the kingdom of Persia with her cousin Mordecai, caught the king's eye. Esther's beauty and charm won over the king's advisors, and she was chosen to become the new queen. Mordecai, who sat at the king's gate, overheard a plot to assassinate King Ahasuerus. He reported the plot to Esther, who informed the king, and the would-be assassins were put to death. However, not everyone was pleased with Esther's newfound status or Mordecai's position. Haman, one of the king's most trusted advisors, harbored a deep-seated hatred for the Jewish people, particularly Mordecai, who refused to bow down to him. Haman convinced the king to issue a decree that would allow him to annihilate the Jewish people throughout the kingdom. When Mordecai learned of the decree, he begged Esther to intervene on behalf of their people. Esther, aware of the risks, prepared herself for the task ahead. She fasted and prayed, seeking guidance from God. With newfound determination, Esther approached the king, inviting him and Haman to a series of banquets. The king was so pleased with Mordecai's loyalty that he ordered Haman to honor Mordecai in a public display of respect. Haman was tasked with leading Mordecai through the city on horseback, proclaiming Mordecai's greatness to all. However, Haman's hatred for Mordecai only intensified. In a fit of rage, Haman built a gallows, intending to hang Mordecai on it. But fate had other plans. The king, unable to sleep, ordered Haman to come to the queen's chambers, where Esther revealed Haman's treachery. In a shocking twist, the king ordered Haman to be hanged on the very gallows he had built for Mordecai. As the story goes, Haman had actually dug a pit in his own courtyard, intending to throw Mordecai into it. But in a poetic twist of fate, Haman's sons were later thrown into the same pit, and the people of the kingdom celebrated the downfall of their enemy. The king issued a new decree, allowing the Jewish people to defend themselves against their enemies. On the day of the scheduled annihilation, the Jewish people, armed with the king's decree, defended themselves against their attackers. Mordecai, now honored by the king, was elevated to a position of power, and Esther continued to advocate for her people. Conclusion. The story of Esther serves as a testament to the power of faith, courage, and determination in the face of adversity. As the saying goes, the pit your enemy digs for you, may they fall into it.